The old house stood on a hill overlooking the town, a skeletal silhouette against the bruised twilight sky. Everyone in town had a story about it, but no one really knew the truth. They called it the Blackwood House. My friends and I, fueled by teenage bravado and cheap beer, decided we'd be the ones to finally uncover its secrets. We'd spend a night there. A stupid, stupid dare. There were 4 of us. Me, Sarah, Mike, and Liam. We pushed open the heavy oak door, which groaned like a dying man. A wave of cold, musty air hit us, carrying the scent of decay and something else. Something sickly sweet. Dust motes danced in the beams of our flashlights, illuminating a grand foyer frozen in time. A sweeping staircase, portraits with gouged out eyes, and furniture draped in white sheets like a room full of ghosts. For the first hour, it was just fun and games. We explored, laughing at the creaks and groans of the old house. Mike, ever the chauffeur, started a live stream on his phone, narrating our ghost hunt. But as the night deepened, the laughter died down. The house seemed to settle, and the silence that followed was heavy, suffocating. That's when we started hearing it. A soft, rhythmic sound from upstairs. Thump, 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 like a slow, heavy heartbeat. Or a child bouncing a ball. Liam, always the bravest, volunteered to check it out. We watched his flashlight beam disappear up the staircase. We waited. The thumping stopped. We called his name. Silence. Panic started to set in. Mike ended his live stream, his face pale. We called for Liam again, our voices echoing in the vast emptiness. No reply. Suddenly, a door on the 2nd floor slammed shut with a deafening bang. We all jumped. Sarah started to cry, begging to leave. I agreed. This was no longer a game. We turned to go, but the front door, the one we had propped open with a brick, was now shut, locked. We pulled and pushed, but it wouldn't budge. We were trapped. The thumping started again, but this time it was different. It was faster, more frantic, and it was coming down the stairs. We scrambled for a place to hide, finding a small closet under the staircase. We huddled together in the darkness, trying to muffle our panicked breaths. The thumping grew louder and louder, each beat vibrating through the floorboards, through our very bones. It stopped right outside the closet door. We held our breath. The silence was absolute. Then, a soft, childish giggle echoed from the other side of the door. My blood ran cold. A small, metallic scraping sound started, like a key slowly turning in a lock. We were trapped in the dark, with whatever was outside. Mike fumbled with his phone, trying to get a signal, his hands shaking too much. Then, the doorknob began to turn. Slowly, creaking with agonizing slowness. I remember Sarah's muffled scream as the door began to open, letting a sliver of darkness, deeper than the one we were in, slice through our hiding spot. I saw a small shape, a child's silhouette, but its eyes. They glowed with a faint, malevolent light. The last thing I remember is Mike's phone suddenly turning on, the flashlight app blazing to life, illuminating the face of the thing in the doorway. It wasn't a child. Its skin was pale and stretched tight over its skull, its mouth a lipless slit that stretched into an impossible grin. It raised a small, grimy hand, and in it was a single, old-fashioned toy block. The thumping sound. It had been a toy. Then, everything went black. I woke up on the lawn of the Blackwood House, the morning sun blinding me. My head was pounding. Sarah was beside me, unconscious but breathing. There was no sign of Mike or Liam. The police found us a few hours later. They searched the house from top to bottom. It was empty. The doors were unlocked. They found no trace of Mike or Liam. They did find one thing though. In the dusty closet under the stairs, they found Mike's phone. The battery was dead. And next to it, a single wooden toy block with the letter N painted on one side. The police say we were probably victims of a prank. That Mike and Liam are probably hiding somewhere, waiting for the right moment to jump out and yell, "Gotcha." But I know the truth. Sometimes, at night, when the house is quiet, I can still hear it. It's that soft, rhythmic thumping. And I know they're not hiding, playing forever.